Hi, my name is Joseph, son of Jacob. Some called me the dreamer. Some called me the favorite, and one day, Egypt called me governor. But trust me, my journey wasn't easy. Here's my story. I grew up in a big family, 12 brothers. And when I say big, I mean crowded, chaotic, loud, and sometimes dangerous. My dad loved me. A lot. Like a lot. He gave me this amazing coat, bright colors, long sleeves, royalty-level drip. And my brothers, yeah, they didn't love that. But the funny thing is, God kept giving me dreams. Dreams where I was standing tall and my brothers bowed to me. I didn't mean to be arrogant when I told them I was just excited. But they heard, "Hey guys, one day I'll be your boss." And that did not help. One day, Dad sent me to check on my brothers in the fields. Easy mission, warm day, great coat on, feeling good. But as soon as they saw me, they said, "Here comes the dreamer." And the look in their eyes wasn't friendly, not even close. Before I knew it, they grabbed me, ripped off my coat, threw me into a pit. A dry, empty, lonely pit, no water, no way out. And as I shouted for help, my own brother sat down and ate lunch. Yeah, ouch. Then a caravan passed by and my brother said, "Let's sell him!" And boom, my life changed forever. I was dragged into slavery, heading for Egypt, a place where I didn't know the language, the culture, or the future. But God was with me. I was sold to a high-ranking officer named Potiphar. Tough guy, disciplined, all business. But God gave me favor. Everything I touched succeeded. Soon, Potiphar trusted me with his entire household. I went from slave to manager, from nobody to somebody. Life was improving. Until Potiphar's wife decided she wanted trouble. She lied about me. And just like that, I was thrown into prison, from a pit to a palace job to a prison cell. My life felt like a roller coaster I didn't ask to ride. But again, God was with me. Even in jail, I rose to the top. The warden trusted me with everything. And then came two men, Pharaoh's cupbearer and baker. Both had strange dreams, and God gave me the interpretation. One would be restored, one not so much. I asked the cupbearer, "Please remember me." Spoiler, he didn't. For 2 whole years I stayed in prison. Forgotten by people, but not by God. Then Pharaoh had a nightmare. Cows eating other cows. Grain swallowing grain. Weird, right? No magician or wise man understood it. Then the cupbearer suddenly remembered.
Oh yeah, there was this Hebrew guy in prison.
Thanks, bro, finally. They brought me to Pharaoh. I explained the dreams. 7 good years, then 7 bad years saved during the good survived the famine. Pharaoh was so impressed, he said,
"Joseph, you're in charge. Only I outrank you."
Just like that. I went from prisoner to governor, second in command over all Egypt. God lifted me again.
The famine hit hard, everywhere, even my homeland. Guess who came to Egypt to buy food?
Yep, my brothers. They didn't recognize me, but I recognized them. My heart felt everything. Pain, anger, love, memories. Eventually, I revealed myself.
I am Joseph, your brother. They froze like statues, but I told them, "Don't be afraid, you meant it for evil. But God meant it for good."
We cried. We hugged. Family restored, and one day, I buried my father in peace, and years later I died in Egypt. But I told my people, when God delivers you, take my bones with you. And they did. Because God always keeps his promises.
So many ask me,
Joseph, How did you survive betrayal, slavery, lies, prison? Here's the answer. I trusted God when the story didn't make sense. Every pit led to purpose, every setback led to a comeback, every tear watered a future blessing. So when life throws you into pits or prisons, hold on, your story isn't over. God is still writing. I'm Joseph, son of Jacob, the dreamer who became governor. And God can turn your worst moments into your greatest victories. Joseph, the boy who dreamed, the boy whose vision shone brighter than the jealousy around him. From the pit, to the prison, to the palace, this is the song of a God who turns dreams into destiny.
I saw the stars bow down in the sky. I saw the sheaves all gather round mine. A whisper of heaven, a calling divine, a dream I didn't choose, but it was written in time. But jealousy rose like a shadow so near. Brothers' whispers turned into fear. From dreams to destiny, from the pit to the throne, you carried me. Through chains, through tears, through betrayal and years, you were writing my story in mystery. Oh God, you lifted me from dreams to destiny. Thrown in the pit with my cries in the sand, sold as a slave into a faraway land. Lies in the palace, falsely accused, prison doors slammed, but still you moved. Still in the darkness, the dream stayed alive. For in every season your purpose survived. You placed the crown and the robe on me. Through loss, through pain, through betrayal and chains, you were guiding my steps so faithfully. Now nations bow to me, but I bow to the King who took me. From dreams to you finish faithfully.